Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got myself into this situation. Well, let me explain.
Flashback.
Hey guys, so I am about to leave and go to the airport because today I am flying by myself to visit my grandparents for the summer. Let's go. We just arrived at the airport. After I checked in and checked my bag, they gave me this super stylish little blue baggie to put around my neck. This way I would have my documents, passport, boarding pass in this bag, and I wouldn't lose it. Also, it made it a lot easier for the stewardesses and workers to identify me as an unaccompanied minor, since most people don't choose to wear this while flying. I then decided to kill some time looking at the duty-free makeup and perfume displays that they had, knowing fully that there was a 0% chance of me actually buying anything. Then I went to the gate for my flight to Amsterdam and waited for one of the stewardesses to come up to me. The stewardess was really nice, and I actually got to go onto the plane first because I was an unaccompanied minor. The stewardess also introduced me to all of the other stewardesses and told me that if there was anything I needed, I could just ask for them. They also told me that if someone tried to harass me, to let them know. Luckily, the second one didn't happen. Once the flight took off, I decided to take advantage of the really pretty view and the fact that I had a window seat and the seat next to me was empty. The flight went pretty smoothly as I brought Cheez-Its and goldfish since I cannot stand the smell of airplane food. Since when I was little, I used to always throw up on airplanes, and now I associate throw up with airplane food. Fun. I know. Once the flight arrived in Amsterdam, the stewardess told me to wait until everyone else exited the plane, which took surprisingly long. You'd think they'd be in a little more of a rush. The stewardess then took me to a worker who was standing right outside the plane, and then the worker brought me to the KLM, the airline I was flying with, room for unaccompanied minors. It was really fun and totally decked out with food like pancakes and croissants, soda, a bathroom, TV, cool chairs, and they even had a separate room with bunk beds in it. So if someone had a really long layover and didn't get a chance to sleep on the flight, they could sleep there.
More than I can say, do it to me, I can say, more than I can say, do it to me.
After about half an hour of me calling my parents and grandparents and telling them that I survived and I was doing fine, a worker came, picked me up from the kids' room, and brought me to another airplane to pick up another unaccompanied minor, and then brought the two of us to our gate for our flight to Bucharest. The flight was completely full, so I was in a middle seat and I didn't have an empty seat next to me. But it was okay because the flight was only 3 hours and I was seated next to another unaccompanied minor, so we talked a lot. When I arrived at Bucharest, the other unaccompanied minor and I waited until the plane was empty, and then a stewardess brought us to a worker who brought us through customs and then to baggage claim. Luckily, my bag arrived safely. Then we left baggage claim and I found my grandpa and the taxi driver. We then drove to Bulgaria, which was a 2-hour ride, but luckily I fell asleep for at least an hour of it.
1, 2, 3,
Funky.
My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
after about 20 hours of traveling, I finally arrived safely at my grandparents' house. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you thought, and then make sure to subscribe to see more videos from me in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.